Artificial watermelon flavor tastes better than actual watermelon. It tastes almost nothing alike and I always get really disappointed when I eat a watermelon. Compared with each other, the real watermelon tastes more like a slightly sweeter cucumber. Luckily the juice of a real watermelon makes up for it. Smiley. Are we talking Jolly Rancher watermelon? Blue raspberry is the best fruit flavor and it doesn't actually exist. Then you have been eating trash watermelons if you think they are a slightly sweeter cucumber. In the early 90s I was on a motorcycle trip in America and I was driving through the Moab area of Colorado, stopped at a roadside watermelon stand. For $1 an old-timer in bib overalls sold me a dinner plate-sized, 2-inch thick slice of seeded watermelon. When I bit into it the juice ran down both arms and it was like a stick of watermelon-flavored dynamite went off in my mouth. I remember I laughed out loud, it was so good. I was spitting the seeds out when the old-timer said we just swallow them round here. I would generously suggest the watermelons we get at Costco these days, while huge and seedless, have maybe 10% of the flavor of that slice. It seriously ruined me for life. Man, you just haven't had a really good watermelon. Watermelon is the bomb.com. While we are on the subject, artificial orange flavor tastes like shit. You have never had a good watermelon. Slightly sweeter cucumber. Good watermelons are very sweet and rich in flavor, watery, and not bitter like a cucumber. So many poor people in this comment section never had a fresh, cold, juicy, delicious watermelon. Cucumber. I'm convinced none of you have had proper ripe watermelon. Are you eating the red or green part of the watermelon? Same hose for banana flavor, though there it's a bit different that the flavor is modeled after the old type of commercial banana that was wiped out by some kind of pest. Pretty sad, always wanted to taste these MKI bananas. Edit, just googled it, the Gros Michel banana was wiped out by some fungus. Today most of the bananas are the Cavendish bananas. This is called unpopular opinions, not unpopular facts. I don't think many people have had fresh watermelon, they just get the highly distanced stuff that has been thrown in a cooler until it gets to the market. Yeah, I know this is an opinion, but you're objectively incorrect and watermelon tastes vary depending on if you know how to pick them. You need to learn how to pick a watermelon. Now that summer is almost over, you're probably going to have a hard time. When you get a perfectly ripe watermelon, it's amazing. No synthetic imitation can beat it. Nice unpopular opinion. I love artificial grape flavor but I can't stand artificial watermelon and banana flavors. You sir are insane. You need to get some riper watermelons, my guy. Okay, I'm upvoting this because I feel this is truly an unpopular opinion. Same goes for banana flavor, it tastes nothing like an actual banana. Real cherries taste like bland mush, artificial cherry flavor however. I love fake banana flavor. I despise actual bananas, lol. Well, real watermelon does taste better than a slightly sweeter cucumber, but I do love me some fake watermelon flavor. It's really good. I can't possibly agree with you less. Have an upvote. Artificial watermelon always misses. Watermelon Jolly Ranchers tasted burnt. You gotta try expensive watermelon, my guy XD. Not when you're from a tropical country where fruits tastes like heaven, especially mangoes. I can live with just them. Really. You need to learn how to pick out better watermelons. No artificial watermelon tastes like a radioactive lemon with stale piss mixed in. Musical notes: artificial watermelon high musical notes. May I ask, where are you from? That's the worst and most false statement ever made. You just haven't had good watermelon. If it tastes like cucumber, it was taken off the vine too early. If it's properly ripe and fresh, it tastes just like the juice but more fresh and refreshing, especially if you refrigerate it for a few hours first. The problem is you can only get good ones in certain places because it goes bad and loses taste quickly, so the only way to transport it is to take off the vine early, and so cucumber. I moved from the UK, which has only imported unripened ones which were as you described, to mainland Europe where they ripen slowly and can be picked off right before you eat them. The difference is incredible, doesn't even taste like the same fruit. Also, if you get them in a supermarket, they're trash. You need to get direct from the farm or a reseller who gets them fresh from the farm every day for the same reasons. Also, there is only a short window of time when the weather is right for them to ripen nicely, unless you live in a tropical climate. Same with artificial banana and real banana. Artificial watermelon and artificial grape, aka purple, are the only two artificial flavors that taste better than the real thing. Watermelon sugar. Hi. Well, the problem is you are probably from America. Don't expect anything to taste good in America. In Eastern Europe, I'm from Romania, a watermelon doesn't even compare to artificial flavor. An actual unpopular opinion. You get an upvote. I have to say though, watermelon happens to be one of my favorite fruits. Nothing's better than having a nice refreshing slice of watermelon, or heck even a cool glass of watermelonade, on a hot summer day. You must live in a climate where watermelon isn't grown, because fresh watermelon is amazing. I don't know what kind of watermelon you eat, but the ones we have here are sugary and delicious. I fucking beg to differ, and for that, here's your upvote. This is obviously from someone who never fucked. Same with cherry flavor. NGL, artificial watermelon flavor always just tasted like hand soap to me. Compared with each other, the real watermelon tastes more like a slightly sweeter cucumber. The fuck is wrong with you? I thought the same, but then I went to Southeast Asia, and there the watermelons actually tasted like that. So maybe we just have the wrong ones. Same goes with banana. Do you make sure you get fresh, ripe watermelons? There's not much that beats a perfectly ripe watermelon imo. Also, you like the juice of the watermelon but don't like the fruit. I feel the same way with artificial orange.